You've probably experienced this before. You start working out. You feel motivated. You feel disciplined. You tell yourself, this time I'm going to stay consistent. For the first few days, everything feels right. You go to the gym. You sweat. You push yourself. But then something strange happens. Weeks go by, and nothing really changes. Your body looks the same. Your energy feels the same. Your progress feels stuck. And slowly, that motivation starts to fade. So you blame yourself. You think you're not working hard enough, not disciplined enough, not consistent enough. But what if the real problem isn't you? What if you're doing exactly what most people do, and that's the reason you're not seeing results? Because the truth is, 90% of people make the same workout mistake, and they don't even realize it.
The biggest workout mistake is simple, but incredibly common. Most people train hard, yet they don't train smart. They believe results come purely from intensity, so they push harder every session. But that's where things go wrong. Feeling tired after a workout doesn't necessarily mean you're improving. In fact, constantly pushing your body to its limit can slow your progress down. When you overtrain, your body doesn't get the chance to repair and rebuild. And that's the key most people miss. Your body doesn't grow during the workout itself. The workout only creates the stimulus. Real growth happens afterward, during recovery. If you ignore recovery and keep pushing too hard, you're not building strength. You're holding yourself back from real results. Why this mistake destroys your progress? Let's break this down. When you train, you create stress in your muscles. This is a good thing. It signals your body to adapt. But here's the important part. If you don't give your body enough time to recover, it cannot rebuild properly. And if it cannot rebuild, it cannot grow. So instead of getting stronger, you stay the same. Or even worse, you start going backward. This is why so many people feel stuck. They are constantly training, but never allowing their body to catch up.
The illusion of more is better. We've been taught that more effort always leads to more results, so people add more workouts, more intensity, and more sweat, thinking that pushing harder will speed things up. But your body doesn't work that way. It operates on balance. If you do too little, nothing changes. But if you do too much without proper recovery, your progress slows down. You start feeling tired, your performance drops, and eventually you hit a plateau. This is where most people get stuck. They assume they need to push even harder, when that actually makes things worse. The real solution is not doing more. It's doing things better. When you train with control, allow time for recovery, and stay consistent, your body responds much more effectively, and results begin to show. The real goal of training. The goal of training is not to destroy your body. The goal is to stimulate it just enough to adapt. That means challenging your muscles, maintaining proper form, leaving the gym with energy, not completely drained. Because when you do this correctly, your body responds. It gets stronger. It becomes more efficient. It improves over time. What smart training actually looks like. Smart training is not about extremes.
It's about consistency and control. Here's what that looks like in practice. 1. You don't train to failure every time. Most people think they need to push until they can't move, but doing this every session puts too much stress on the body. Instead, you should leave a few reps in reserve. This allows your body to recover faster and perform better in the next session. 2. You focus on form over weight. Lifting heavier doesn't always mean better results. In fact, poor form increases the risk of injury and reduces effectiveness. When you control the movement, you activate the right muscles, and that leads to better progress. 3. You follow a structured plan. Random workouts lead to random results. Smart training follows a plan. You know what exercises you're doing, how many sets and reps, when to increase intensity. This creates measurable progress over time. The role of recovery. This is where most people fail. Recovery is not optional. It is part of the process, but most people ignore it completely. They focus on workouts and forget everything that happens after. Let's fix that. Sleep is your foundation. If your sleep is poor, your progress will suffer. During sleep, your body repairs muscles and restores energy. Without it, recovery slows down. Aim for consistent, quality sleep, because no workout can fix poor recovery. Nutrition fuels recovery. You cannot build a strong body without proper fuel. Your body needs protein for muscle repair, healthy fats for hormones, carbohydrates for energy. Skipping meals or eating poorly will limit your progress. Rest days are necessary. Rest days are not a sign of weakness. They are part of the strategy. They allow your body to recover, rebuild, and come back stronger. Without rest, your performance will eventually decline. The hidden problem: inconsistency. Even if you train smart, if you're not consistent, results won't come. This is another reason why people struggle. They go all in for a short time, then stop, then start again, then stop again. This cycle kills progress because your body needs repeated effort over time, not bursts of motivation. Why most people quit? People don't quit because they're lazy. They quit because they don't see results. And they don't see results because they're making the same mistake. They train hard, but not effectively. So they get frustrated. And eventually, they give up. How to fix this starting today? The solution is simple, but it requires a shift in mindset. 1. Train with purpose. Don't just go to the gym to do something. Have a plan. Know what you're working on. 2. Reduce unnecessary intensity. You don't need to destroy yourself every session. Train hard, but controlled. 3. Prioritize recovery. Treat sleep, nutrition, and rest as part of your training, because they are. 4. Stay consistent. Consistency beats perfection. Even moderate effort, repeated over time, produces results. What happens when you fix this mistake? Once you stop overtraining and start training smart, everything changes. Your energy improves. Your strength increases. Your body starts responding. You begin to see progress again. And more importantly, you start enjoying the process because you're no longer fighting your body. You're working with it. The biggest workout mistake most people make is not a lack of effort. It's misdirected effort. They push too hard, too often, without giving their body what it actually needs. And that's why they stay stuck. But once you understand this, you don't need to do more. You just need to do it better. If you found this helpful and want more simple, practical advice like this to improve your fitness and see real results, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, like this video and share it with someone who feels stuck in their fitness journey. Your support helps us create more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.